بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Cancer is an illness, and Allah Azza wa Jal did not create an illness without creating a cure to it, as the Prophet had told us alayhi salatu wasalam, alimahu man alima, those who know it will know it, and those who do not will not know it. And we know that the plague, which is an epidemic, is the evil eye and the stabbing of our brethren from the jinn. So there is nothing to prevent cancer from being an affliction of evil eye, which is most likely a result of a trauma. A woman's husband gets married and she knows about it. A few weeks later she gets cancer. I know a lot of similar cases. It can be any of this. How is it to be treated? There is physical and there is sentimental or spiritual. The spiritual part is the ruqya. Surah Al-Fatiha, Ayat Al-Kursi, the last two ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah, Al-Mu'awwadhat, the last three quls, Zamzam water alongside with cupping, alongside with 7 dates of ajwa, all of these things that came in habba sauda. You try everything and take it. The physical aspect, people say chemotherapy, people say by oxygen, people say by special medication. I have a friend, he's getting an injection, or a pill, I think, or an injection that costs 128,000 riyals. He was with me last week. 128,000. And this is the price in Saudi. Yani how many kgs? 120 kd. 120. No, 12,000. 12,000 dinars for one injection. And elsewhere they sell it for, I think, 1,000 dinar. Look at, it's a business. Now, I know for certain, out of experience, that cancer can be cured with the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal through the mixing of camel's milk with camel's urine. The hadith of consuming camel's milk with camel's urine is mentioned in Sahih al-Bukhari. When a group of the tribe of Uraniyin came to the Prophet ﷺ, accepted Islam and gave their pledge of allegiance, and all of a sudden they fell ill. So the Prophet told them to come out of Medina, go to the herd of sadaqah, of camels, and drink, ordered them to drink from its urine and its milk. Few days they became fit, but they apostatized and turned their back to Islam. So they killed the shepherd, took the herds of sadaqah and ran away. The point is that this is the instruction of the Prophet ﷺ. Now, my personal experience is that 20 years ago I had a friend who was 5 years older than me. He used to teach chemistry. I happened to see him a few years back after a gap of 10, 12 years, and I saw him and he changed. He's Palestinian originally. MashaAllah, his beard is this big and it became white, wearing Saudi dress with igal, and completely transformed. And I said, MashaAllah, how are you? And he said, Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. What had happened to you? He said, well, I got intestines cancer. And they operated on me and they cut a big portion of it. And I had this medications, and they said, it's too late, khalas, you're dead. So, what did you do? He said, I heard of a professor in the College of Pharmacy. It's not ايش يسمونه pharmaceutical college ولا صيدلة وش اسمه بالانجليزي؟ ما ادري انا. Pharmacology. Okay. Yeah. So this professor happens to be a far-in-law of my brother. Her name is, I don't know, Khurshid. Something Khurshid. It will come to me. And this professor in King Abdulaziz College came with so many researches of the benefit of urine mixed with the camel milk in certain percentages that cures. He said, I got in contact with her and she told me, it's almost a bottle cap of urine compared to a liter of or a liter and a half of milk. You mix it up and you drink it. And he said, I tried that for 5 months. Khalas, it was hopeless for me. I'm taking it from the horse's mouth. The guy is standing in front of me. And I said, how did it taste? He said, in the beginning, it wasn't that good. But after a few days, it's milk. And I started taking it fresh. Outside of Jeddah, if you're going to Medina, there are always camels and Sudanese taking care of it. And they sell it very cheap. And after 5 months, I went back to the doctor. I did the tests. The doctor was shocked. He said, what did you do? There's not a trace of any cancerous cell in your body. I told him I did this. This is impossible. No way. This cannot be. And I said, how long this was? It's about 2.5, 3 years ago. So nothing, it never came back. He said, look at me. And I'm still consuming it every single day. I believe that this is the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ in Bukhari. And if you have cancer, you're dead. So might as well believe and drink something of the medication of the Prophet ﷺ, and inshallah they will be cured. And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله نبينا محمد.